Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Missouri's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Give to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down, trying to get to it. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking to pass, it's Cook. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will take the field for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Bringing it back, it's Burden. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri! Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Mississippi State going up tempo. Dropping back, it's Chapin. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. He'll bring it back. It's Burden. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Snares it outside. It's Stevens. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Showing the arm straight down the left side. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. He makes a grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And here comes the field goal unit. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. He leaves it with his back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Mississippi State right back to the line. Right back to him on the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Dropping back, it's Chapin. They'll run the screen. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. On On the return, it's Burden. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He's back to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Scanning the field, it's Cook. He's right on target. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big
touchdown. The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Nice job there by the QB in the zone, because he's watching the D-lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then right away takes it upfield to get some positive points.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Off play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner is stopped. Offense set on first down. Got the quick completion. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. To throw, it's Cook. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes the grab. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. On target. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. This is a 3rd and long. Running it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Got his man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Back to throw. It's Shapen. Pressure coming. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
There's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the wide out. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Booth. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
Quickly complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Smashes it between the uprights. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Starkville. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Now the toss.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Mississippi State going up tempo. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On the move, it's Burden. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can break. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on first down.
Push down for the tackle.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Back to pass, it's Shapen. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Slips through the line. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional.
Looking for a deep man. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Oh, nice play by the offense. But listen, defensively, I gave up the big play. It's over. Short memory. Now I got to bow my neck, make a stop on this goal line stand here.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Trying play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Number 83, on to punt it away.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Oh, what a move! Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Good pickup on that play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Got it behind the line. It's Booth. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. To the air. It's Shapen. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a mid-pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass.
Personal foul. Unnecessary rough. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Coming after it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And they try the middle of this. And they rise to the challenge.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Let's see what he can do with it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well.
Gets away from one, finds some space. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. But they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over ULM.
The give to the tailback.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time.